Um, I feel like I had a nice dinner, and I'm ready to yes, party. Hello, Artyom, and hello, Maxim.
Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Welcome to class. I believe this is the first time you're in my class, right?
Yeah, right.
Very good.
What do you say about party?
Yeah, this is a party. I said, I just had dinner and I feel like I'm ready to party. So we kind of treat every lesson as a party. See? This is how fun our lessons are. Yeah.
Okay.
Have you watched any of our lessons? Our recorded lessons on YouTube, maybe, or Maxim?
No, I don't see.
You haven't seen them. Good.
No.
Well, okay. You seem like you can fit in very well. That's good. So, where are you from? Tell us something about yourself. What do you do? What hobbies do you have? Yeah.
Party.
You like to party, yeah? Cool. Yeah, we all like to party. Yeah. All right. So, where are you from? Are you from Russia?
I'm from Russia.
Mm-hmm.
Who could say? Why? I'm from Russia, from Moscow.
Mm-hmm.
Moscow. And now it was very dark, and there is good good time for the party who go to the club, but maybe it's early, but after 2 or 3 hours it was cool.
Yes. Even on a Thursday night?
Yeah, I have a Thursday night.
Oh, I see. So people even go out for a party on a Thursday night. They go to the clubs.
No,
Do they?
no, on the next day. Today is so cold, and today
Yeah.
the clubs is closed, but maybe now we have 15 degrees below zero. It's very cold.
Wow. Yeah. Well, here in the UK, it's only about 1 or 2 degrees, I think. So it's nothing like what you are experiencing. Mm.
Yeah, it's very cold, and it's trees. Today trees were on all the trees was in snow or.
Oh, they were covered in white.
Oh yeah, they covered in white because yesterday it was about 5 degrees below zero, and today is 15. And because this is temperature changes so quickly, the trees gonna be white because temperature goes quickly.
Yes. I understand.
It's unusual. It's unusual because I have in winter I have this 2 or 3 times this quick temperature changes.
Yes. Yeah, and some people actually it affects their health. You know, some people can't take it. Maybe they have back problems. So when this happens, this sudden change of temperature or climate, it affects their health, their backs. Like myself, I'm an old man. You see, I get a sore back every time this happens. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that old. Yeah. So, Maxim, what do you do? Are you a student or are you working? What do you do for work?
I'm working now, and I'm working in on websites. Websites. It's promotion, advertising, and other things. And all of the things with the websites.
Oh, I see. So you're like a web developer? Or
Web developer, web
programmer?
design, usability, conversion,
Very good.
and other things.
Excellent. Excellent. Do you have any hobbies? What do you like to do in your spare time, in your free time?
I like to ride ride on the bicycle,
Mhm.
but the last 2 months there was very cold. There was a snow,
Cold and slippery.
and it a little problem to ride on the bicycle because I tried to buy a special tire with steel elements.
Yeah.
Because
Like winter tires for cars. I have a pair of ones.
I didn't
That's
know you
pretty
can
cool.
get that. That's pretty cool.
winter
Yeah.
tires for bicycle.
Yeah.
And because it's very it's a many
It's very expensive, I think, now. No?
Sorry?
about expensive.
Expensive,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, maybe yes. It's about $60.
$60, yeah, for a pair, yeah, for two.
No, for one. I
For
think.
one.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's yeah. I'm not really into cycling, so I wouldn't know. But will they last? Are they?
Yeah, they last
No.
just like an ordinary tire, and
Okay.
I think maybe better than the car ones.
Oh,
I
wow.
just tried them about 2 years ago. I ride in it in winter, and it's pretty awesome when you are going on a bicycle on ice. Everyone around you are on skis. You are driving like a pro. Everyone is watching you like a crazy man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But the last week the snow has gone, and the snow has gone, and it was many ice. There is no snow at all, but it now it many ice because it's very cold temperature, and many people try try to skis on on the тротуар, как будет тротуар? Ну,
Pavement.
как?
Pavement.
Pavement. They try to skis on pavement.
Yeah. Yeah, on the pavement, like the footpath next to the street. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be very interesting. So instead of walking there, yeah, like in the Olympics, yeah. That's cool. All right. Very nice to meet you, Maxim. Welcome to the family.
Thank you.
Here you have a lovely bunch of students. I don't know if we have enough time to introduce everyone, but okay, let's try. Let's see if we can, take about 15 to 20 seconds each. Just introduce yourselves so Maxim can get to know you guys a bit. So let's start from the ladies section. Maria. Hello, Maria.
My name is Maria. I'm from Russia. I live in St. Petersburg. I like English, Ingvalea, active life. That's all, briefly.
Okay.
Next one.
Nice. Thank you. Artyom.
I'm Artyom. I'm Russian too.
Ladies.
Yeah, ladies first.
Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry. Xenia,
It was mistake.
I was actually going to go from the right to the left. My apologies. All right, Xenia.
Okay, I'm
Please go ahead.
27. I'm from Russia. I like learn English. I like watch TV shows, movies, reading, cooking, working out, and many doings like that.
And many other things.
Yes,
Very good.
many other things.
Okay, lovely. Thank you very much, Ksenia. Don't worry, I didn't forget about you. I saw you join. And Artyom, I don't think of you as a lady, in case.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, go ahead, Artyom.
Okay, I'm from Russia too, Nizhny Novgorod city. I'm 31. I like football. I like life. And today I understand I hate theater.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
please do tell why. Did you go to a play or something?
because I had a day off first of all today, and my wife decided we very seldom go to the culture place, and we visited exhibition and theater at Russian classic Bunin. It's really melancholy story. I almost sleep to second part. It's
And
really
what story, Cherry's Garden?
pomegranate ring, granatовый браслет.
Oh,
Yes, it's really boring.
Oh,
Yes, but it's classic. It's really classic.
I like read this.
Yes, and this is not
but-
bullying, I think.
Why not?
Хотя...
Kuprin, yeah. I said I almost slept.
No, I'm not agree with you because you need to visit another theater. I mean another spectacular because theater it's really interesting. This is for heart. This is for your psyche, correct, Alan? And this is really important to understand many humans' problems, I think. You can see then people show you and you can feel this near with you because this is another things than movies and actions and something like that. This is another culture. This is very, very important. Your wife is clever woman. I know about it.
I know woman connection, of course. I will try. I will joking because I like, of course, I like theater. But today I had day off. I just wanted to stay at home. Yes, just relax. Opposite TV, she said, and nothing more.
Well, it was
I'm
good.
kidding.
Yeah, it was. I think it was a nice thing what you did. You know, you had a day off from work, and you know, you wanted to do something your wife really likes. Yeah, go to the theater and say, okay, let's go. You already were, you know, your mind was set, you know, to doing something different. Yeah, as in staying home and relaxing. So once you go to the theater, you were not very excited about it from the start. So obviously you were falling asleep.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, cool. Thank you very much. Stas?
Yeah, I'm Stas, I'm 25, I'm from Moscow, I work in an electronic company as a line manager. I like English, I like reading, I like theater, I like cinema, I like basketball, and I like Muay Thai. That's all.
Very good. Nice and brief. Okay, thank you. Andrei?
My name's Andrei. I'm from Ukraine. I live in Kiev. I'm a professional composer and musicologist. I write music, and I like to play the saxophone and other musical instruments. And of course, I have many other hobbies. I do many other hobbies, and I like to study English with Alan and Lingualeo. That's all.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Andrei, we've missed you. We haven't seen you for a few days. How have you
Yeah.
been? Everything else all right?
I felt not so good last 2 weeks. That is why
Oh, you were feeling a bit sick?
yeah, my bronchial troubles. Yeah, and I had no power to do anything at all. Sorry.
You didn't have the strength to join the lessons. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better now. I'm glad you're back.
Thank you.
Good to see you. Okay, and Alex.
So I'm from Moscow. I'm 30 years old. I'm database engineer. I love sports. I love table tennis, riding my mountain bicycle, and one winter I do this. So what else? I love watching Formula Ones, football with my favorite Inter Milan team. That's all I think.
Very good, thank you. How's Lukas Podolski doing in Inter Milan?
Yeah, he's very good, man. I saw just his pass to Shaqiri on last game with Sampdoria. It was brilliant.
Yeah, what was the result? I was gonna watch that.
2-0, Internazionale won.
Okay, so who scored the goals?
Shaqiri won, and second, I don't remember. Icardi, yes.
Okay, so Podolski is playing well then.
Yeah, it's great, and David Shaqiri is really drives
Good combination.
the team. Yeah, totally worth it.
Yeah, I mean, when he was at Arsenal, I was surprised why he didn't get more playing time, because he's a good,
he's a brilliant player, I think.
Good player. Yeah, he has an eye for goal. He reminds me kind of myself. He has a left foot. He's very strong. He's a strong, powerful left kick, and I really enjoyed watching him play. But Arsene Wenger.
You can see him here in Internazionale.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start watching the Italian league, Serie A, a bit more. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yes. Okay. Thank you all for your lovely introductions. I think we've done everyone, right? I haven't skipped anyone. Good. Okay, so that just leaves myself. Maxim, my name's Alan. I am Australian. I have lived in Australia most of my life, but I have traveled to other countries and lived in other countries. So now I'm in the UK. I've been here for about 3 years. I also spent 5 years in Germany, 2 years in Egypt. I also like football. Some of my hobbies are football, playing football, watching football, and other sports. Then I like technology. I really am keen on keeping up to date with the latest technology and history. When it comes to civilizations and also the study of languages and people, their cultures, religions, and so on. Yeah, that's it. Any questions, Maxim?
You have a good, interesting. You have an interesting story of your life. You live in many countries.
Thank you. Yeah, I'd like to think it's a good thing, because when you travel a lot and you live in other countries, you gather a lot of experience, not only work experience but life experience, and I think it's a good thing that I can share this with my students. And it's a really good thing. I'm fortunate. I'm fortunate to have lived in other countries.
It opens your mind.
It does. It does. I have to say, you're correct when you say that. You see, I've come across many people in my life, and I can see the different thinking of people. Some who haven't traveled much. I'm not saying all people are like that, but it's pretty common for those who haven't traveled much that they have a certain thinking about the world, about other nationalities, and so on and so forth. But those who have traveled, who have seen, other cultures, people, spoken other languages, they have a different perspective on life in general.
A different brain in different countries, and
yeah,
I think the country make оставляет след, make remains about people, about a person who live here, and the person in other country know another things, know another thoughts, and that's why when you see the people from Europe, from USA, they thought another problems, they thought another goals, and that was cool because you can share ideas, you can share your experience. It was cool.
Yes. Have you traveled yourself?
Yeah, I travel to Thailand.
Yep, Bangkok.
I travel to China. I drink Chinese tea with Chinese. It was cool.
Wow, that's
tea
nice.
ceremony, and in the Europe also.
Yeah, they do have nice tea. I think they drink it in a very ceremonious way. It is like a little ceremony. Am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, it really opens your mind. I'm sure. I think all of us here have traveled somewhere or been to some other country, I believe. And when you see a totally different world, it's really it opens your mind. Yeah, it's really refreshing to see other cultures, and how people live their lives. Okay, look, it's really nice to meet you. Welcome. So let us get started, yeah? So for this lesson, we do quite a lot of these discussion starters. This is one of the series that I do here with the students, and we have different topics that we discuss. So for this lesson, we're going to discuss second-hand versus new. Yeah, so when it comes to buying things, cars, anything really. So now I'll play a podcast or an audio file. So I would like you to mute your microphones if that's okay, so that there are no background noises, and just listen to the audio and then we'll discuss it. Okay? Here we go.
Do you buy some items secondhand? Have you ever bought a used car? Where can you shop for secondhand items? What reasons are there for buying used clothes? Secondhand versus new. Do you need a new car? What about a spring jacket? There is always something to add to your shopping list. Some people buy everything brand new. They regularly upgrade to a new home, a new vehicle, or a new wardrobe for the whole family. Others prefer to purchase items second-hand whenever possible. Second-hand items are much cheaper. The moment you drive a new car off the lot, it loses some of its value. Used cars cost a fraction of the price, but there is no guarantee these vehicles will last. Buying used clothing, furniture, and toys from a thrift shop is less risky than buying big-ticket items secondhand. Gently used items can be passed down as children outgrow them. Why buy a new bike if your neighbor will sell you a hand-me-down 80% cheaper? You can also sell your used products at consignment stores. These stores share the profits with you or give you in-store credit when your items sell. Purchasing items secondhand is better for the environment. The treasures and antiques you find at thrift shops or garage sales could also make you rich. Is there anything you wouldn't buy secondhand?
Okay. There you have it. Pretty interesting. Alright, so I'll close this and open the actual PDF, which I will share with you after the lesson, or towards the end of the lesson. Okay, so let's have a look at these questions here, see if we can discuss them. Do you buy some items second-hand?
For me, yes. I bought all my electric buses. First one bought from a friend, just about, no, very cheap, I think. Just borrow it to practice if I used to it, if I like it, and then I bought it. And then the second bus was bought from some person, I don't know them, just for internet. And yes, my electric guitars.
Very good. Yeah, I think it's very common to buy, you know, second-hand guitars, and some of them actually, especially if they are a really good brand or make, they get more expensive as they age. Am I right?
Yeah, something like that.
Like Gibsons,
Fender, Gibson.
Fender, Gibsons, all these American branded guitars. Okay, what about the other guys? Any other students can share and past purchase, which was second hand?
I buy a car from my friend, and it was the good purchase because the car was in good condition, and I have no problem with it because the friend sells me the car and with good intentions.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's always a good thing, isn't it? When you're in need of a car and you have a friend, I mean a genuine friend who would really like to help you out, and he says, look, I have a car, I can sell it to you. I mean, that's one of the best things you can do when buying a car, to buy from someone you can trust.
Yeah. And the second thing, I think it's that you must choose a good mechanic, a good master to repair each year its condition, to repair in good condition.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
It's a main problem because many services have not good practice to take money and to grow up the bill when you pay for the car, because they want to earn money, and this is a business. And when you find a good service, and when you what you trust, man or who can repair the car, it's a good, because the second car it has an age, because it was 5 years old, and each year you can buy another parts.
Excuse me, guys, but Max, try to speak shortly and let chances to take a part to other guys.
Okay.
You are not alone here.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, valid point. Yeah, thank you, Andre, for that. Yeah, try to keep your answers or sentences brief. Yeah, because there are other students that also would like to say something as well. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, thanks, Max. That was good. Yeah, some valid points made when buying cars. It's really good. Okay, anyone else would like to share?
Okay, I'll try
Okay.
to say something. I do buy something from second-hand use, especially when I need something simple and functional. For example, like old mobile phones. If I need just for calling, not a smartphone function, just for calling, and it's useful to buy something simple like Nokia, old Nokia models, and it is really cheap. Almost in all cases. Of course, if you need something more functional, more I don't know, more.
Let's say a laptop, a computer, for example.
Yes, more complicated things. It will be better to buy new. That's for me.
Okay, very good point. Yeah. So if it's something that's requires or serves a very simple purpose, if it serves a simple purpose, like you said, just to make phone calls, it doesn't have to be a smartphone, then you can buy a second-hand decent phone just to make phone calls. Yeah. But if it's something more complicated, for example, you need something for work, you need it to be a bit more reliable, so you'd rather buy a new laptop than an old used laptop which might be slow and and so on. Yeah, Maria, you were going to say something?
Yes, I want to add about second hand. I mean, in my life, I rent a flat, and sometimes I bought second hand furniture. I mean, simple chair or table, because it's not my flat and I don't think about design or colors or something like this, and I'm only bought from another people. We have the special site where people bought everything. I think everything. Everyone I think know in Russia Avito. Maybe somebody used this site, and I'm always try to find maybe old things, old chair, but they are really not comfortable, but they are strong. I mean, I can use these things for a long time and don't think about broken.
Reliable.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, definitely. Okay, what about where would you buy second-hand items? Ksenia, where do you usually buy your second-hand items?
I don't buy second-hand items at all, but if I want to buy someone, maybe I open some internet sites and pick there, or go to second-hand shop. There were a lot of a few years ago, but nowadays I think in our city isn't one. How to say? No one.
There aren't any.
There aren't any, because nowadays we have many clothes in a cheap price, so we needn't in this item of shop, second free shop, I think.
Okay, all right.
Do not need.
I'm sorry?
Do not need. Don't need. That
Don't need. But
Yeah.
we couldn't say needn't.
needn't.
No?
Yeah, if you just want to keep it short, it's better to say we don't need.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks, Andre. But you could say we needn't buy. Yeah, that's fine. We needn't buy. But it's not very common to speak it in this way. Okay, anyone else? Okay, let's look at clothes for a second. Would you buy used clothes? And if, which ones? What type of clothes would you buy that are second-hand?
Maybe military style clothes.
Okay.
Something that you wear when you are going in woods, maybe, or riding bicycle. Some very, I don't know how to say it. Some very strong clothes.
Mhm.
That allows
Okay.
you to, I don't know, to fall off and just stand up and go next.
All right, good.
It's very typical for second-hand buying clothes when child
Yeah.
clothes for children,
Mhm.
because
Very good.
they are growing very quickly.
Yes.
Yeah, and sometimes practically new clothes we can buy in second hand
Yeah.
for other children, and not one times, or it may be bought and sold many times.
Yeah.
Yes, good point. Yeah, it's very common. On the other hand, you might find some mothers or some parents who wouldn't want their children or their babies to wear, clothes which, have been worn by other babies. It depends.
If they are clear, it doesn't matter at all.
Yeah, usually it doesn't matter, but there are parents who are very
Of course,
sensitive.
if
that want to have
they
clean.
have money, if they have enough money, it's absolutely
Money talks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very true. Money is always the question.
About second hand, yeah. When you're talking about second hand, you are always thinking about money. If you
Of
have
course.
a lot of money, you won't thinking about second hand, maybe.
But we're thinking about second hand when we want to buy some from limited edition from the past. Yes.
Good point. Good point. Yeah. When it comes to cars, for example, let's say we're all professionals. We have decent jobs. We earn a stable income.
Mm-hmm.
Would you still go ahead and buy a brand new car?
I don't know. No. For me, I don't know. Maybe if it's in well condition and if, like Maxim said, it's from my friend, I'll think I consider to buy it from him.
So if it's second hand?
Yeah, second hand, but from my friend or a friend of my friend. Something like that.
But would you ever buy a new car if you had the money?
Of course.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
We also bought a very old car, even third hand and not second hand. And,
this is actually interesting. When it comes to cars, when you're buying a second-hand car or a used car, it doesn't have to be very old to be used. For example, you can buy a car that's almost new, maybe 1 or 2 years old, 3 years old, but the price is significantly lower than brand new.
Yeah, of course.
but 3 years is old. It's too much, I think. A good car, if you use for 3 years. After 3 years, I think it's
No,
better
no.
change the car. I
No.
do
I
ever
disagree.
I have another point. I have a car for 3 years, but but I rode not so many, so I used her, and I don't know how to say
Just
kilometrage. I know.
Mileage.
It's about
Mileage.
mileage. It's about 13,000 only for 3 years.
Very good.
And yes, so it will be lucky who will buy it from me. Yes.
There you go. Good point. Yes. Mileage counts.
Sorry. Our car is 12 years old, and it's absolutely good automobile, and we like it very much with my wife because she is a driver and he likes it absolutely without any doubt.
Yeah, good point. Yeah.
Yeah, of course, everyone has another point with, but after 3 years, you have a problem with car. It's really often. It's if you have a new car, you have a guarantee. You almost used, and you don't worry about what happened. What you just used, and very quickly change it. I think is better. Then you always fix some things. Is you have you waste your time for this car. It's really a problem. You can избежать. I don't know.
Avoid.
Yes.
Good. Yeah, that's valid. Yeah. But every car depreciates. You know, these new, for example, a brand new German car, Mercedes or Audi or BMW.
Volkswagen.
Volkswagen are not too bad, but these cars, they hold their value to a certain degree. But if it's brand new, it's very expensive.
Yeah.
Now, 3 or 4 years later, even 2 years later, the price drops. You should probably Google it and see when it comes to European cars depreciation, how they depreciate.
I think even if someone buying it, and even if he go from the store or from the automobile shop, I don't know, from dealer, the time he passes by garage, it costs 30% less. Just that time. That's it.
Right now. But Alan, I want to explain one detail. For example, in Ukraine we have a very strange situation with old cars because we have a different approach with Europe. For example, if in Europe old car maybe cost, for example, 100,000 or $1,000. In Ukraine, the same car will be cost about 3 or even 5,000. Yes, it's because taxes, import taxes, it's absolutely terrible. Yes.
Yes, it's like this in other countries. When I lived in Egypt, it was the same situation. I mean, there's no way you can, a sane person would want to buy. For example, if you like your sports cars, imagine buying a Porsche, or something of that sort. You have to be some sort of super wealthy businessman or actor or something like that. Yeah.
Because some country print money, and another country like Russia and Ukraine earn money.
Good point. Yes. Okay, but that's another
Another topic.
another topic, another can of worms which we don't want to open.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's look at the vocab. We have discussed plenty, which was really good. So now here are 12, you know, vocabulary words that we're going to look at. So see if you can match them to their definitions on the right. So second-hand, Maria.
Second-hand, maybe ash, an item that has been previously used.
Yes, H.
H.
An item that has been previously used. Give us a sentence, please, with second-hand.
I bought to my new apartment a second-hand furniture.
Good. I bought second-hand furniture for my new apartment.
Okay.
Yes.
More
Yeah.
correct.
Very good. This is another common thing. People buy second-hand furniture. You know, for example, a normal small coffee table. It doesn't have to be brand new. You can get it for much more than half price. Than if it was brand new. Yeah. Number 2, Artyom.
Cheaper. It's less expensive. It's
Very nice. I think we all know what cheaper means, yeah?
yeah.
Can you give me a quick sentence with cheaper?
The Lada Kalina cheaper than Volkswagen Touareg.
Yes, good.
Yeah.
Good. Excellent, yeah. All right, 3, Stas.
Value. It's G. How much something is worth.
Yeah, very good. What's a sentence?
Value. It's a very common word, but I have an empty head, unfortunately. Value of cars in 3 years depreciate.
Very good. Depreciates.
Depreciate.
Yeah. Many cars value depreciates after 3 years.
Yeah.
Or the value of many cars depreciates after 3 years. Perfect. All right, Maxim, here's a tough one for you. Fraction. Your microphone is muted. Sorry, we can't hear you. Still, we can't hear you. Your microphone is muted, Maxim.
Oh, you hear?
Yep, that's better now.
Fraction is F, a small part of fraction.
Yeah, very good.
Small part
A fraction is a small part of something. Yeah. So it's a noun. How would you use this word in a sentence?
Oh, it's very hard. Fraction. It's a new word for me. Fraction. It's for the cars. Fraction.
We can use it for many things, actually. Yeah. Okay. So this is a new word for you. Let's see if we can get some help from the other students. Can anyone, help out? Try to give us a sentence with fraction.
I can.
Yes. Go ahead, Ksenia.
Yesterday I saw a movie where the old people were separated in 4 fractions.
Oh, that's a scary movie.
It's
It's a scary movie.
Some who work, some who thinking, some who scientists.
All that, I see, I understand now.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying physically. Okay. Very good, yeah. So different, different fractions, different parts. Okay.
Maybe I quickly.
Yes.
The wheel is the main fraction of the car. No? The wheel.
Ah,
Wheel.
maybe.
Wheels.
Sorry, I didn't get that. Could you repeat that?
Wheel. The wheel is main fraction of the car.
Oh, no, this is just a part. It's the main, part of the car. Okay, because you have to steer the car. Yeah, I understand. But fraction, okay, let me try and give you an example. Let's say if you, okay, let's think about comparing second-hand to new, new cars, yeah? You can buy a really good second-hand car for a fraction of the price of a brand new car. You see, a fraction of the price, a small part of the price of a new car. Maybe a brand new car costs $50,000. You can buy a second-hand car which is 3 years old, I don't know, for $25,000 or less than that even. Okay, so a fraction of the price, a small part of the price. Okay? Right. Let's move on. 5. Ksenia?
Guarantee. A promise of quality and efficiency.
Guarantee.
Guarantee.
Yeah, the stress falls at the end.
It's B.
Yeah, very good. A promise of quality and efficiency. How would you use guarantee?
If you buy a new car, commonly you have a 3 years guarantee.
Very good. Yes, some even 5 years. Yeah, but most common is the 3-year guarantee. Yeah. Very good. Okay, last, Andre.
Last, it's an A, to remain useful for a long time.
Excellent. How would you use this verb in a sentence?
My new MacBook Pro lasts more than 2 years.
Good. In this case, you would say,
or will be lasting, maybe. No?
Yeah, or has lasted me. Has lasted because you bought it before and you still have it.
Lasted more than 2 years. Yeah.
Yeah, very good. Yeah. Yeah, excellent. Very good sentence. So when you're buying items or products, you want to make sure that they last a long time. Very good. 7. Alex?
Big ticket. I don't know what is it, but maybe maybe in a careful manner. No. Very costly?
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Big ticket.
Big ticket, yeah. So it's a big ticket to have a Ferrari.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's very expensive. Yeah, it's very costly. Yeah. So big ticket cars include Ferraris, Lamborghinis, and so on. So in a way, it's like an adjective here. Yeah. Something that's a big ticket. Okay. 8. Maria. Maria.
Yeah. Gently. Yeah.
Yep.
In a careful manner, maybe. D?
Yes, very good. Gently, in a careful manner.
I to go gently with a glass vase. No?
Again, you
I go to gently with a glass vase.
not quite. Gently. What is gently? Is it a
To
verb?
be careful with something. To be not softly, but look better for something. No?
Yeah, to do something in a careful manner. Yeah, so do something. It's an adverb. Yeah, so you need to have a verb before that, or you know.
Yes, and they say
After.
I go to.
No to. We don't need to.
Okay, I go gently with a glass vase. It's not correct.
Glass vase. Okay.
A vase. Okay,
Vase.
vase. I have mistaken pronunciation.
That's fine. Okay. Go. Maybe we can replace go with another verb.
How to say?
Perhaps handle.
Okay, handle. Okay, but I mean that I'm use.
Yes.
It's not handle. I mean handle. Then I take this. I mean I
No.
translate this like then I take and I'm taking my
Maria,
hand. No?
you can use absolutely easy this word if you place it at the end of the sentence. For example, you clear your glasses gently. It's very simple.
Yeah, you clear your glasses gently, or you handle your glass vase, yeah, in a gently manner or gently.
Okay.
To handle means to use something. You know,
okay.
to handle it, to wash it, to use it. You know, to do anything with it that's usually common to do.
To manage something, yeah.
Yeah, to handle it. Handle it with care. You know, you can be handling anything. It doesn't mean physically your hand has to touch it. You know?
Yes, I understand.
Okay, that's good. All right, 9. Artyom?
Consignment. Frankly, I don't know what does it mean.
Consignment.
Maybe K.
Yeah, it is
Yes.
K.
Consignment.
Where profits are shared between the business and the seller.
It's the same. The goods, no?
Yeah.
Yes.
A batch of goods. Yeah, you can. Yes. For delivery.
What different between?
It's like a series of one product. For example, consignment of new model of car.
Good. Maybe a shipment could be a good synonym. Shipment or delivery.
With invoices and any documents.
Yeah.
Okay.
A consignment of, like Andrei said, a consignment of cars will be arriving this week. Yeah. Okay, 10. We gotta speed it up because we're actually over the hour. Stas.
10 thrift shop. I think it's J. A store. The used items are sold cheaply.
Yeah. Thrift shop.
If you don't have a lot of money, maybe a thrift shop will help you.
Perfect. Nice and simple. Yeah. Usually, people who don't have much money to spend on items, they go to thrift shops. You know, these cheap second-hand shops. Very good. Next one. Stas. Sorry, Maxim.
Garage sale. It's L, an outdoor sale of household items at someone's home.
Very good. Yes.
And the sentence was at garage sale. I bought a good bass guitar.
Good. Yes, but you only try to have garage sale at the end of the sentence. So I bought a great bass guitar at a garage sale.
I bought a great bass guitar at a garage sale.
Very good. Perfect. Thank you. And the last one, Ksenia?
Antiques. It's see items are so old their value has increased.
Yes, very good.
There are a lot of antique shops in Paris.
Yes, there are there are a lot of antique shops. Antique shops in Paris. Very true. Even here in the UK, they have quite a lot as well. They have actually a show which is solely based on antiques, and people, have been having some items for generations. So they bring it to the show, and then they value it, and they say, "Oh, this is worth £50,000," and they drop dead. They can't believe their ears. All right, guys, that was really good. Well done. We never had a chance to read the text, but you've heard the text. This is the same as you heard from the audio. So I will give you the link for this, and you can download it and see if you can complete the exercises on the next page. It'll be a good practice for you guys. So let me just quickly find it and give you the link for it. Other than that, were there any questions that you need answering?
No, it's okay.
All good?
Yeah.
Where is it? There it is. Okay. Okay, here it is in the chat. I'll put it there for you. You're most welcome. Nice to meet you, Maxim.
Nice to meet you, Alan.
Okay, it's been my pleasure, and hope to see you guys soon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, goodbye.
See ya.
Goodbye, guys.
Okay, see ya.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.